If you've ever scrolled through Med Twitter or LinkedIn and thought, that physiatrist has it all figured out, I'll never measure up, you're not alone. Comparison is the silent epidemic in medicine. It starts small, noticing another doctor's full clinic, their new contract, their growing referral base. And before you know it, you're questioning whether you're even cut out to build your own profitable practice. But here's the harsh truth. You can't build confidence and comparison at the same time. One will always eat the other alive. And if comparison wins, your business loses. The danger of comparison in medicine. At first glance, comparison seems harmless. In fact, sometimes it even feels motivational. You see a colleague thriving and you think, if they can do it, so can I. That's the healthy side of comparison. But when it becomes your default lens, it quietly erodes your confidence. You set your goals based on others' achievements instead of your own vision. You minimize your wins because someone else has more. You hold back from risk-taking, afraid you'll look inadequate. And here's the kicker. Once you start playing the comparison game, the rules are rigged. There will always be someone with more patience, more contracts, more money, or more visibility. That's not inspiration. That's self-sabotage. Confidence. The profit multiplier. Confidence is the secret ingredient of every profitable practice. It's not about arrogance. It's about cultivating the certainty that you can build what you envision, no matter the obstacles. Confident physiatrists don't wait for perfect conditions. They launch the clinic, make the hire, negotiate the contract. They know setbacks are inevitable, but they trust themselves to push through. And here's why confidence is your greatest profit multiplier. It reduces hesitation. Every delay costs you opportunities. It builds trust. Patients, referral partners, and payers can feel when you believe in yourself. It creates momentum. Small wins stack, leading to exponential growth. Without confidence, every decision feels like a gamble. With confidence, every decision becomes an investment. How to break the comparison cycle. So how do you stop feeding comparison and start building confidence? First, define success on your terms. Your practice doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Decide what kind of patients you want to serve, how you want to work, and what freedom looks like for you. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Stop measuring yourself against someone else's highlight reel. Instead, measure against your own past performance. Yesterday's nervous idea might be today's big win. 3. Detach from external validation. Confidence rooted in likes, followers, or referrals is fragile. Confidence rooted in values, purpose, and action is unshakable. 4th, act before you feel ready. Confidence doesn't come first. It comes after action. Every time you take a step, even an imperfect one, you prove to yourself that you can. Final takeaway. Confidence and comparison are like oil and water. They can't mix. If you're feeding comparison, you're starving your confidence. And if you're starving your confidence, you're starving your business. Here's the bottom line. You don't need to outshine anyone else to win in physiatry. You need to own your lane, trust your abilities, and take action. Because the only person you should be competing with is yesterday's version of you. And if you keep showing up, tomorrow's version of you will be the one running a profitable, independent practice on your terms.